Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I shared this on Instagram, and don't fall out of your chair. I set this up as my new self-care journal. I have used the weeks. I stopped using the weeks. Oh, look at this. This is gray. So I have this thing about gray. I don't know, on self-care. But I stopped using my weeks. I don't know. I had ordered this, at the end of 2023. I put it away because it just did not click in my head. But as I've been using, I put this away, but this is what I been using. This is just a planner for just like daily tasks. And I've been using the big one. I think it's a B5, kind of like a B5 size for memory keeping. Hold on, let me just quickly flip through that. And I don't know, something just clicked with this journal. And I set it up, and so I wanted to kind of share it with you. So hold on, let me put this away, clear up my table a little bit. I do have some videos. I always share this at the beginning of the year because as I fill this in with, private information, again, this is all health related. I don't share it. And so I will share some of the blank pages and kind of what I use them for, and then how I replace those pages here. Because in order for something to work for me, if a system is working, which this is working for me, and I switch to a different notebook or journal or planner, it has to contain, everything has to have a place kind of in my head. So hold on, let me get this posted out of the way. And let me bring you down just a little bit. Okay, so here, of course, I always decorate. One thing I do at the beginning of the year is I have to have this all filled out. And what I mean by filled out means, all pre-decorated and everything drawn out exactly the way I want it. Now, it may change throughout the year. I may add or subtract certain things that I track. But for the most part, I just want to open up the book and use it, not spend the weekend updating this, because I spend my time really updating my memory keeping, my Commit30 for memory keeping, and my planner. And those are the main, memory keeping is the main thing I want to spend my time on. And so once I have this done, it's easy peasy to open it up and update it. So in the beginning, hold on here, making sure I pick something that is not filled in. Okay, so let me just show you June. So this is June. And so in the monthlies, I keep track of all health information for myself, my husband, and my youngest daughter, who's still living at home, and all my pets. So if anything in my family, my household, appointments, and when I mean by appointments, just health appointments, because sometimes my husband will say, when did I get that shot, cortisone shot in my knee, that kind of a thing. And I also keep it on my monthly on my calendar and my phone, but this is just a paper copy. I started really focusing on health when I started having I have autoimmune issues. And so when I went to the doctor, sometimes they would ask me, specific information. And a lot of times I would forget certain symptoms I would have or experience. And so this really helps me to document my year. And so I can look at it year to year and see how I progressed in my health. So again, sometimes here on the bottom in the past, I've written like monthly summaries or main issues that I've had this particular month. It could be, again, anything health related. It could be anxiety. It can be how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling better, things like that. So that was what the monthlies for. Let me go to the weeklies. And I've been using the Hobonichi Weeks for years for my health journal. I just don't know how many. I want to say this is my fifth one. I can't remember, but I've been doing this for a while. And so what I do here is you can divide this pages into thirds. And let me get a pen. I don't like to point with my finger. And so this column here is basically for any health. Let's say today I woke up with a migraine or not feeling well. I would put that in this section here, as well as my monthly, but this is primarily where I would put it. And then, or if I have like a health, lately I've been going to appointments to my oncologist and getting some blood work done. And praise God, I don't have any cancer, but that was something that, anyway, when I was having my flare up, they found some things, and so they wanted to double check. So I would have, like, let's say blood work, you know, dentist. I've been going to the dentist lately. So appointments, I would highlight in gray. And then any issues, like health issues that I wake up with or experiencing pain or anything, I would highlight in this reddish color. And then here in the bottom, I put my calories. If I'm counting, lately I have not, but I keep it there just in case. These little dots are water. I have these huge, I don't have a Stanley cup, but you can get them real inexpensive at TJ Maxx. And so one is like 32 ounces. And so I just, you know, it's easier to scratch out a dot versus, you know, 8 cups. Here is my weekly weight, my calorie goals. Here are my 3 wins. That can be anything from the biggest thing I do or accomplish in a day to I did laundry. You know, as long as it's 3, I want to focus on the good, because sometimes I look back and it's like, what actually did I complete in a day? And so those are just my 3 wins. Sometimes it's more, but I try to keep it between, you know, minimum 3. Here are my meals: breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. And I do write small, so this is perfect for me. Here is a tracker. Weekly, it could change week to week depending on what I'm going through. I also keep track of my meds, making sure I take them. Here is on plan, off plan. So when I'm doing my calorie counting, that, you know, if I'm on plan, that means I stay within my calorie count for the week. And if I'm off plan, then I just scratch that, because I know I could tell by what I'm eating that I'm off plan. This is just a severe check mark, or a red box around my check mark here in my tracker. Sometimes if I have insomnia or pain, I can just put a red, you know, box around it. So here I just keep it open. It's really for weekly updates. So basically I have, you know, how I'm feeling, what's going on with my health. If there's any updates that I want to keep track of, I keep it here. Also, if I have autoimmune flare-ups, then I would write that here. Kind of, what am I experiencing? Usually it's fever, you know, inflammation, joint pain, and stuff like that. So I would keep track, and that also goes in my monthly, because I want to keep track of how long my, you know, flare-ups last. So this is why this is important for me to keep track of. And so each week is the same, and then I do decorate lightly with washi. And then in the back, in the very first part of the notes, I keep a history of all my, like, mammogram, my last mammogram, all my last appointments, and when I've had my flare-ups, when I've been in the hospital. I have like a summary page. And then these pages, if I have a flare-up, or if I want to write any specific health notes or list, I would write them here. And generally what I do is I make like a, you know, like a box here, like a crisscross here, and then I have 8 boxes, and each day I would list like the specifics to each day, because I had that many symptoms in a day, in which here it wouldn't fit. But that's only if I had a flare-up. And then here I would write down, you know, health notes, and I would put the page numbers here, so I know where to refer if that would happen. So that's basically how I use my Hobonichi Weeks. Now, I've been loving my Hobonichi Weeks. This is the same cover I've been using for health many years. I can't remember if I check it, and I put it down on the screen. So I started using this I brought it out and I set it up fully. I'm not 100%, I'm about 98% done with setting it up. Again, I like setting up the whole book for the whole year. So I spend my time really writing information, not decorating every weekend. And again, this is from Commit30. This is undated. It's an A5 size. And then in the beginning, I can't show you right now, but I have like abbreviations and things that I use in the book, and it's all summarized in the front of the inside of my cover. So it's basically kind of like a code, so I know, you know, years later what all this means. I have not filled this in, but I left it there. This is just how to use it. So this is, let me bring you down just a little bit more. So here, it says a vision board. I don't do well with vision boards, but I thought this would be a great place to put stickers because, I don't know, I just wanted this to be a little colorful to enjoy using it. And I did put stickers according to things that would, you know, motivate me. So that's what all these stickers are for. I know this is a little bright here. I forget what this was for. Oh, before and after, kind of to put pictures and stuff, but I covered it with washi. And then here I just have quotes to encourage myself in health. And here are scriptures to encourage me in my health. And then I don't know, I added some color with some highlighters and just put some stickers there. This vellum is from Joann's. I just got it yesterday and I've been wanting it for a while. They were 40% off and I wish I would have bought more. So, and this sticker book is from Happy Planner, and I love the colors. I just love bright colors. I don't know, I was never like that before, but I really enjoy that. And the sticker book was on sale. Hold on. It was on clearance, actually. This is the, what is it called? Playful Tile. I'll give you a quick. It's really pretty. I love all the bright colors. Okay. So this says just start. And okay, so I had to go back and fill in all the information for January and February, which I am done finally. But I did want to decorate this here, and I'm not really using this tracker because my tracker is within the weeks, and so I don't need to tell myself I updated the planner when I'm using that tracker, and I can show you in a minute. So this is my current week, my current month, and then back here I have a blue tab for the notes pages. So let me show you what a new month will look like. So this is the monthly goal for April. I've not filled anything in. I have stuff filled in for March because that's when I started using this book, and I think I wrote down lose like 3 pounds because it's already the middle of the month, and then I put my action steps, and I don't know, just added a little bit of color because this color is very neutral. In here, this is my monthly, and this is, I just I use a lot of pen for the dates. I did not use stickers for that because I just don't like those humps, you know, once you put too many stickers. And I just put stickers. I really don't use this for anything. I do use this again for appointments and for health information. I do use put my weight here also. This is the weekly. I did put a calorie goal there. I did white some things out. I forget what it says. I think it just says to do, and this says reward. I don't use that. And so here's my tracker, my severe, on plan, off plan, my weekly review. Here will be my top, my 3 wins for the day, my meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. Here in this section is kind of flipped with the Hobonichi Weeks. Let me show you right quick. So here is my health information because everything's going side to side. And so here will be my health information. So anything that comes up will be here, and the 3 wins here. So I have a place for everything on my page. So what I did add is intermittent fasting, this line item here. This is when I close my rings in my Apple Watch, and I'm not wearing it right now, but I just started doing that. And so if I close a ring, I had like numbers in there. I'm not going to keep track of that. If I close it, I'm just going to put a little check mark in each area. And I already set my goals on my watch. Here is C for calories. So I keep track of my calories for the week, and my calorie goal will be there. And then other goals that I have will be here, just little reminders. And then my weekly review to kind of review the week. How did it go? And I'm trying to think anything else. Oh, my water intake will be here. I couldn't do the 3 dots, and so that's fine. As long as it's there, I don't have to draw it out or anything. And then up here will be my weight, my weekly weight. So everything's accounted for. Everything has its place. And this, I started using it, and I used it on the wrong page. So yeah, here's just a little tracker that I was keeping track. And it's basically the same, but it can change depending. So let me just go show you the month, because it just looks a little different. And I just use colors that I would. Now, the only thing that I would say about this is I wish all the months were together. Because if you see where I have to, make sure you're in frame there. So that's that. And again, all my stickers are from Happy Planner. And that's July. And washi is from, I've been collecting washi for years. Now, when I buy sticker books, I try to buy them on sale or on clearance. I don't recall, you know, I mean, I have to be desperately wanting something to pay full price for a sticker book. So that's that. And hold on here, that's September. And I try to keep, you know, quotes that are going to encourage me. That's September. This is October. And November is there. And December. Now, I don't decorate according to holidays. Sometimes I do. I rarely do. But I just decorate, go with the flow. I pick my washi first, and then based on the color scheme, and then I kind of pick stickers and my markers, or my brush markers there. And that's it. So the very end, because I'm only going to use this the 30th, 31st, I had this page, so I put some vinyl here and just put some vinyl stickers on top of that, because this was too... it was too loud with all those little smiley faces there. So back here are notes. I think you get 21 pages. So here I just put a line in the middle so I can utilize the full page. And then, so there, and then in the front, the very first page, I wrote down my summary page. So all my information, health information is there. And it has a pocket in the back. And it came with some stickers that I just left in there. I really don't use that for anything, but if I have to keep health information, then I can. So that is pretty much it, and I'm enjoying this book, and it's a good size. At first it was just a little big because I'm used to the Hobonichi Weeks, but again, I really did surprise myself when I moved in here. But you know what? I really enjoy seeing my information here, even though it's just a different layout. It just, I don't know. I'm really enjoying the paper. Once I find something that I really like, you know, I don't have a problem switching. Even though I love the Tomoe River paper, it's still, the Weeks is still, you know, part of my planning system. I'm not changing that. And this is my current planners, book 1 and book 2 for my weeks. And I will continue using that. So anyway, that's all I have. And I just wanted to kind of share what I was doing. Again, this is the Commit30 health journal, I guess they will call it. It's undated. This is an A5. I will link my original videos, flip through of my Hobonichi Weeks, my health journal, down below in case you're interested in that. But I will talk to you guys soon, and until next time.